Hey there, Husky Pups. Welcome back to Math with Mrs. Chamberlain. And we are going to do some work with those teen numbers. So what you're going to need today is, if you got your math toolkit, there's a paper in there that has the two 10 frames on them. So you're going to need your 10 frames, and you could use your counters for this. But I have a dry erase board because I put it inside here, but you could use your counters also. It'll just be easier with my dry erase board. I have a little eraser. And those deck of cards again. And again, I separated them all out so that I have no face cards. And then I want you to take out one of the number 10s, okay? So again, you need your 10 frame chart with your dry erase marker or your counters, and then a deck of cards so you can practice doing some teen numbers. And you know that teen numbers, when we're counting, are the numbers that come between 10 and 20. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 2 10s is 20. You also know how to do them with the say 10 way. 1, 10, 1, 11. 1, 10, 2, 12. 1, 10, 3, 13, 1, 10, 4, 14, 1, 10, 5, 15, 1, 10, 6, 16, 1, 10, 7, 17, 1, 10, 8, 18, 1, 10, 9, 19, and 2 10s is 20. All right, so we're going to practice being able to make those numbers. And because we're making teen numbers and we're starting out with 10, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make sure that that first set of 10s in that 10 frame are already done. So I'm already going to cross out that whole 10 frame, because if that whole 10 frame is there, that means it's full, and that means I have 10. So the only frame that I'm going to change, the only 10 frame I'm going to change is the one on the bottom, okay? So here I have that 110, okay? 110, and then I'm going to bring up another number. 110, how many did I pull up? Just picked up a card. 110, 8. Very good. So I'm going to fill in 110, 8. Might be. I'm thinking. I know it by my counting. Let's see if you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 110, 18. 10, that counting on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, because 110, 8 is 18. Good. And that's how you play. Okay? So let's try another one. Leaving those 10 covered in there, because those 10 I'm not changing, because I'm always going to have 110. Okay? So 110, 7. Ooh. 110, 7. Where could we go? Let's see if you're right. I think you're right. I'm going to fill in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 110, 7 is 17. And if you wanted to challenge yourself, you could write that number right between there. A 1 and a 7. Good. Let's try another one. And you could kind of play this as a game with somebody in your family too, and see which one of you gets more. All right, you ready? So 110, that's the full one already. 110, 1. 110, 1. What is 110, 1? Well, it's easy when you're doing counting on. 10 and one more is 11. So you would fill in 1. And 110 and 1, 1. That makes 11. 1, 10, 1. Good. All right. Let's pick another card. I got my 110 left. 110, 6. 110, 6. What do you think it is? Yeah, I think it's 16 too, but let's find out, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 110, 6 ones. 110, 6 is 16. Good job. Let's do another one. 110, 2. 110, 2. Are you thinking about what it is? 1, 2. So 110, 2 ones. 110, 2 is 12. Very good. 12. I like this because it's a fun way to practice counting it, writing it. You can practice counting on. There's just so many activities. Or, like I said, you could give your mom or dad a 10, and you have a 10. So let's say this is mom and dad, this is you, and this is, say, mom or dad. Okay, you both have 110 to start with. So if I flip Mrs. Chamberlain's card, or your card, that says 110, 5, and theirs is an 8. So 110, 8. What two teen numbers do I have? 15 and 8. Well, which one is more? Let's find out. I bet we could find out. Yours, remember, is 15. So 110, 5. That's what yours would look like. 15. 110, 5. Theirs was 110, 8. So they have 110, 8. Well, there's 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll notice I had to add more, so that must mean that 18 has more, so they would win. And then you would try again. See how you can play it another way to practice those numbers? But I would, again, try to practice writing those numbers too. So 110, 7. This time I have 110, 7. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have one group of 10 and 7 more ones. That's 17. Good. Okay, 110, 7 is 17. Awesome. And again, this is something you can play all by yourself because it would be right in front of you. All right, so let's go. I got 110. Oh, 110, 7. We just had that one. So we can remember that one. 110, 7 ones, 17. 110, 7. Good. Awesome. Well, let me show you one other way that you could use these if you didn't want to use that side. You could use your number bond, and we could figure out, we're going to always be starting with 10, so we always have 110, right? 110. That's that part. And then 7, that's 7 ones. So 110, 7. I bring them up as a whole, put them together, and I have 17. So you could do it on a number bond. You could practice them as a number bond to make 10s. Isn't that neat? So let's try a different one. I'm always starting out with 10. So here's my 110. Let's see what I get. 4. I got a 4 here. You can see that it's 4. So I have 110, 4. So 10 and 4 makes 14. Let's try another one. Again, I still have my 110. See, there's 10 there. 110. 1, 10, 3. So that's a 3. 1, 10, 3 ones, 13. So 13 is made up of 10 and 3. It's a good way to practice those teens. Awesome. And guess what? Yet again, I have another way you can practice. On the opposite side of that, you have a chart that says tens and ones on it, right? So if I had my cards that have my numbers that we made together, like 13, we can start with 13. So 13, 1, 3, has how many tens? Well, in the tens place, there's a 1. So there's 1 10. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3. 1, 10, 3 is 13. I could show you another one. These down here are the tens, and these are the ones. And this is just how you can make certain numbers. All right, let's say I did 1, 10, 8. I see 1, 10, 8 there. Do you see 1, 10, 8 there? That's what I see. So 1, 10, and how many ones? Well, that's 10, and I got to get to 18. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's how many X's on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 10, 8 ones, 18. So that's a way, 3 different ways, really, you can practice doing your teen numbers with somebody at home. Pretty cool, huh? All right, boys and girls, thanks for doing some math with me. And maybe one of the things you're going to do today is take out those math fluency pages, right? You can get the A or the B or the C or the D. And remember, have them give you 1 minute. Do as many as you can. Count them up, see how many you got right. Erase them all, and then give yourself another minute and see if you get better than you did last time, okay? Keep watching those subtraction and addition videos so you can practice all of your numbers so that you are going to be ready for first grade. All right, boys and girls, have a great day and keep on counting.